talking again in video because you already submitted your consultation form, your food plates, your measurement chart, your pictures and your Healthify Me reports. So in this video, let's try to analyze our body better, because only when we understand the question, we can answer it, right? So let me explain you about the nutrients, its role, it's missing, what does it happen if it misses for a long time in our body. Okay? Yes. See, I mean it's a true fact that deficiencies leads to disease. I can explain you better with certain examples. Now, have you seen any person like yesterday they had big pizza and today they have increased their weight by 20 kgs? Have you seen? No. Or have you seen any person like yesterday they had their bonda, bhaji, all fried items and today they got their heart attack? Will it happen? No. Or have you seen any person like yesterday they didn't had their milk? So today they are out of their bone, they got all the fractures, everything. Will it happen? No. Why? Why will it not happen? Because it takes so many years to accumulate into our deficiencies and then it will convert into a disease. So what do you think is the right time to get rid of this disease? Yes, when it is in deficiency stage. See, that's the reason I asked you to submit your Healthify Me reports. Now, can you check your Healthify Me chart about protein, carbs, fiber, fat, and in other nutrients you have something called calcium, iron, zinc, magnesium, cholesterol. Can you notice this? And can you observe the percentage of marks you have scored also? See, it's like the lesser the marks, the lesser the good health we can expect of, and the better the marks, the better the health we can expect of. Correct, no? The same way for our body also. Now, when we are getting less marks in these things, we can't expect good health. So what can we do to improve our marks? That's what we are going to discuss here. Okay? I'll explain everything in detail with all the lists like fiber, protein, calcium, everything. Okay? Now first let me explain something about fiber. Now, why do you think fiber is required for our body? You can take a guess either. Yes, for better digestion, for absorption, for strength, whatever the answer may be. Yes, it's true. And the most important work fiber does in our body is cleaning. See, fiber is like broom of the house. Now if I have big house or small house, I need a broom to clean my house. Correct, right? Now if I clean my house, one day I'll clean full. One day I'll clean only 20%. One day I'll clean only half of the house. One day I'll not clean at all. Do you think my house will be healthy or clean and shiny? No, not at all. The same way, if my body is missing of this fiber, one day I have given 30%, one day I have given 20, one day I have given 90. If I am doing like this, do you think my body will be clean enough? No. Now a dirty body, can it give me good health? No. See, even if I sweep the house every day, don't you think we can see the dust particles in the corners, in the on the walls, everything? Even if I clean it every day, we see it, right? The same way our stomach also. See, in this small place we have our gut. It's 22 feet long, and in 22 feet, don't you think how much twists and turns it would have taken? All the twists, corners, everything, the dust would have been accumulated, right? And I don't have broom also in my house to clean all the dust in the corners. And what do you think will happen if all the dust is stored in the corners? It leads to stinking smell. It leads to accumulation of so much bacteria inside. Correct, right? Now if I don't clean this bacteria, the same kitchen is like, our stomach is like kitchen of the house. The same food is being eaten by all the body organs, and what do you expect with this? See, if the same stinking food is being eaten by my hair falls. If the same stinking food is being eaten by my skin gets dull. If it is eaten by my thyroid gland, then can't produce good thyroid. If it is stuck inside the vessels of the blood where it passes, it leads to plaque, it leads to cholesterol. If it is in the ovaries, then it leads to PCOD. See, because the same stinking food is being eaten by all the organs. If it is being eaten by my foot, then I get my heel pain, I get my leg pain, so many other pains. Now, to just get rid of all these things, people just pop up pill for everything. Headache, one pill. Thyroid, one pill. Gastric, one pill. For everything, one pill. But what do you think the root cause lies in? Yes, it lies in cleaning the body. If I clean my stomach every day, don't you think all my organs will eat all healthy food? And by eating healthy food, it feels energetic. So, fiber is very, very important. We tell gut is the root cause of everything, be it good health or disease. So, for first 21 days, we have to work on cleaning the body. And for cleaning, we need a broom called fiber. Now, for people who are aged, like my mother-in-law, like she can't chew food, she does not have a strong teeth kind. So, I have added her a fiber supplement. But for somebody general, like of my age or younger people or people who can chew food and all, I have not added any supplement, because that we can eat it through food only, through fruits, vegetables, seeds, nuts, so many things. I have added that in their diet so that all their gut is cleaned, right? So you understood why fiber is important for our body? Yes. After fiber, there is something called carbs in our list. Did you notice? Yes. For some people it will be more than 100%. For some people it will be 20, 30, 40, whatever percentage it might be. Why do you think carbs are important for our body? Yes. See, carbs are like fuel for the body. Now, if I have to go for a long drive in a car, don't you think I need a petrol in that car? Yes. The same way, for us to run the entire day, we need petrol for our body like carbs. It's called carbohydrates. So, if we are eating less, imagine people shouting. You might have seen people like they might have done diet without rice or without chapati, only they are on high fat foods and all, and you might have noticed that they would have gone irritated so much, shouting, anger, irritation, everything will be more. It's because they are trying to drive a car without petrol, which is not a good way. So I have added this in your diet with all the staple food what you eat, so you can enjoy also and you can get your carbs also, right? And for some people this is more than 100%. See what happens if I fill my car with so much petrol? It will overflow. Is it the mistake of petrol, or is it the mistake of the car, or is it my mistake if I overfill it? It's my mistake, right? The same way, when I put more than what is required for the body, it spills. And why do you think people will have all the spilled things? Because they have put more than how much is required for their body. Okay? So this I have put in your diet in a right way. So I have not added any supplement for this, because we get it through our food. Okay? Our next component is fat. Now, do you think fats are important for our body? Yes, it's very much important. See, like people, we have two kinds of fats. It's called good fat and bad fat. Now, good fats are available in ghee, coconut, in nuts, in some fruit also. Now, bad fats are like processed foods like sugar or refined oils or bakery items. All those things are bad fats. Now, we need good fats for our body. It's like door of a house. Now, example, you have invited all your family and friends to your house and you have just closed the door. Can they come inside? No, right? They'll be standing outside. Now, The same way, you have eaten all the good food for your body, but you have closed your cell door without allowing every other nutrient to come inside. Now what happens? They just stand outside in the blood, leading to increasing glucose levels, which is called insulin resistant, and this leads to diabetes, PCOD, all other problems. So good fats are very, very important, like a door of a house which can allow everything inside. Now bad fats are like disrupting the wall itself. It's like anybody can come inside and they can steal anything and they can rob anything and go. So this is not good for the body. So I have allowed so much of good fat in your diet because it's available in foods only, and I have not added any supplement for it. I have added you ghee, coconut, whatever you like. A good source of fat that I have added for you. Okay? Now you understood why you need fat for your body also. Our next nutrient, it's called protein. Do you think protein is important for our body? And what is it important for? Yes. See, it's like basic raw material for everything. Now for example, when somebody asks you to prepare lemon rice and you agree that you will prepare lemon rice for them, but they'll not give you rice, they'll not give you lemon, they'll not give you stove, they'll not give you kitchen, they'll just lock you into a closed room with empty room. Now can you prepare lemon rice in empty room? No, right? And after coming, they'll just scold you. What, can't you do this much also? I just asked you lemon rice. Can't you do this much also? They'll scold you. How do you feel? You feel so bad, no? Without giving anything, how can I prepare anything? The same way our body also feels when we have protein deficient in our food. See, protein is important for every raw material, everything in the body. Be it hair, from head to toe, everything is made from protein. See, so many complain me that they have hormonal imbalance. Now to make hormones in the body, they need protein. Now so many complain that their thyroid is not working efficiently. Now to make the gland work efficiently, it needs protein. And so many complain me of PCOD. Now to make the hormones better, they need a basic raw material called protein. Hair, so many complain of hair fall. To make a hair grow, they need protein. See, if I am giving every day lesser food for all these organs, how do you think it can manage? See, it's like now there in a family there are 4 people, but I am just giving them 2 chapatis every day. Will it be sufficient for them? No. They just try to divide 2 chapatis among 4 and they keep eating the lesser food. Now eating lesser food for long time, what will happen? They just feel tired and one person in the family will fall off sick. Don't they? Yes. Why? Because the lesser food, lesser nutrition, and they got sick also. The same way for our body also, out of 100%, we are just giving them 20 or 40 or 60%. So remaining food is in gap. Now what happens if every day I am eating, if I am giving my organs all lesser food? It will start adjusting itself. One day it will become too much tired, one day it will become sick only, and it will stop producing its activity. Now when it stops working, what do? We'll bring it from outside. We'll just pop a pill. Now what is the best thing for it to do? Whether to give our organs the required food and make it healthier so that it can work, or is it better to bring from outside every day and it just forgets how to work only? The second option is not so good, right? We have to give our organs food so that it works better. Now what is our organs food? Anything is made up of cells and tissues, and cells and tissues basic raw material is protein. Now this protein, if it is missing in your chart, I have added through certain food sources. Now if that is also not sufficient, then I have added through supplement. Okay? And the day when you have eaten so much of protein food, do you think you have to take protein supplement that day? No. Why? Because you have already got it through food. See, food supplement, we take it like supplementary exam kind. Now, if you fail in main exam, then you will write supplementary exam. If you pass, do you write? No. The same way, if it is missing in our diet, that day we'll take. If it is not missing, why should I take? Correct, no? So, the day when you have eaten less, because every day can't be the same, no? Every day I can't be according to the planned thing what I have done. Some emergency things come, or sometimes I'm not able to prepare food, or whatever it is. Such time we'll have this supplement. Okay, so I have added you protein supplement. And I have added it in food also. Got it? Yes. See, now we understood the importance of fiber, why it is required, or fat, or carbs, or proteins. These are called macronutrients. Now we understood it. Now we have something called micronutrients also. It's called calcium, all these vitamins and minerals. Now let's have a look at these things. See now, you saw calcium missing in your diet, in the chart. Now why do you think is calcium required for the body? Yes, for bones. Now what happens if every day I am not giving food for my bone? Obviously it will become weaker, and one day it will become fall sick, and after that it can't work also. Correct, right? So what do you think is the best way to give calcium? Is it through food or through medicine? What do you think is best? Yes, it's obviously through food. And do you know what are the good rich calcium foods we can have it through food? Yes, it's milk, cheese, paneer or egg or green leafy vegetables, all these things. Correct, no? And all these things I have added in your diet. But do you know our body needs 1 gram of calcium every day for its blood to make itself into alkaline. Now alkaline is a state of body where it is full of health, energy, vibrant, everything. And in our body we have other types also. It's called acidic and neutral. Now acidic body is a body where we get all the pains, gastritis, bone pain, that pain, this pain. Every disease body is a state of acidic body. Okay. Now to convert our body into alkaline, our blood takes 1 gram of calcium every day from the bone. Now what happens if I'm keeping on giving my blood 1 gram of calcium? It will become weak. So 1 gram means 1000 mg of calcium. I have to take it through food. And is it possible to get 1000 mg of calcium in food? I have to drink at least 1.5 liters of milk. And do I drink that much milk? Is it possible, or will I maintain the same weight, or will I reduce my weight if I drink 1.5 liter milk every single day? No, right? So I have added it through some black till seeds, and for some people black till will not suit them. It gives them early periods, or it makes them excess heat kind, all those things. So I have added bit in food, bit in form of curd, buttermilk, bit in form of other food sources. And how much is missing in your diet, that I have added through supplement. Okay. Now for 1 gram, like for 1000 mg, if you are getting through 400 mg through diet, remaining 200 mg or 300 mg I have added through supplement. Now do you think like if I take a calcium tablet, I'll reduce my weight? Or do you think if I take calcium tablet, my PCOD is gone, or my other health challenges is gone? No, not at all. And so many ask me like, Swati, give me something. I just pop a pill and I'll sit and I'll reduce my weight and I'll get rid of all my health challenges. Is it possible? Never. So, calcium has nothing to do with weight loss, nothing to do with any of the health challenge. It's like basic salt in the food. Now, if we add it, the taste will come right. If we don't add it, the taste is not better. So, calcium, I have added it in food form, and in food we are not getting, so I have added it in supplement form. And medicine, it's the worst thing we can give for our body because it leads to so many other side effects. Got it? So, by taking calcium, I bet you will not going to reduce your weight. It's only to make your bones stronger and to keep your body alkaline I have added calcium. Okay? Yes. Now let's learn something about iron. Did you see every day iron is missing in our diet? Yes. Now why do you think iron is required for our body? Yes, for blood. See, I tell this so many times. Is there any difference between a dead body and a living human being? Yes. What is the difference? They don't have life, we have life. And life means oxygen. Now, I'm breathing oxygen. Who do you think is taking oxygen for all my cells in the body? Yes, you guessed it right. It's iron. Iron is a carrier of oxygen. Only if I have everyday iron in my body can take oxygen every single day. Now it needs a carrier. It's like example, 100 people we have to go from one place to other place, but instead of having a bus we have one Luna. Now in one Luna, can I go with 100 people at the same time? No. The same way, I am breathing all the oxygen, but if I don't have carrier called iron in my body, what happens? My legs start tingling, numbness will start, and people will suffer from varicose veins if it is the deficiencies for a long time. Varicose veins they'll suffer from dizziness, they'll suffer from mood swing, anger, irritation, hair fall, everything, and especially depression. Because imagine yourself sitting in a park, how fresh you feel. Or imagine yourself in a closed environment where there is no window also. You feel so much suffocated, right? The same way our body also feels suffocated if it does not have everyday iron in your diet. Now this iron is required to keep our oxygen, to keep our breathing, to keep our life full. So such important iron in our body. And iron again, what is the good way to have it? Either in food or in medicine, what is the best way? Yes, it's best to have it in food. And in foods like, I have added you certain foods like pomegranate, dates or green leafy vegetables, all these things I have added. But if I tell you to eat palak palya or palak soup every day 365 days all 3 times, will you be able to do it? No, right? One or days we can do, or probably 3 times in a week we can do, other days we can't do. So I have added it in different sources. The day you are not able to have it through food, that day I have given you one iron supplement which is made from all these green leafy vegetables. That day you can take that supplement. Now again I want to make you clear that if you take iron supplement, do you think you can reduce your weight or you can get rid of your other health challenge? No, not at all possible. Iron I am adding because it's missing in your diet, and that so many years of deficiency is leading to this problem. So to help you get rid of that problem of years of deficiency, I have added you iron supplement. Got it? Yes. Next, can you see something called zinc, magnesium, cholesterol, all those things? Do you think all these things are important? Yes, it's important. See, I ask this so many times in my consultations that when they have got COVID, what do you think doctor would have given them in entire world if anybody had suffered from COVID? Yes, you guessed it right. You might have know it right also. Doctor would have given you Zincovit, vitamin C, vitamin D. Why do doctors give all these 3 things? Because these 3 things are important to keep our immunity high. Now when our immunity is high, it can fight with all the diseases. No? Now, what do you think is the best time to improve our immunity? After we get a disease or before we get any disease? We should be in a position to fight, right? So, I have added you one multivitamin, multimineral, because now in this journey, we'll be with, see, already we are eating so much, then also we are deficient with so much vitamins and minerals. Now if I keep you in a calorie deficit, or if I keep you such a form that where you will be missing all these vital nutrients. So I have added I mean, we don't want body to get rid of all these things, no? I mean, I want people to say that you joined Swati's program and you have become very energetic, very lively. You, as age grows, you have become younger kind. And I don't want you to lose weight or you to get rid of any health challenges in a patient kind. So I don't want to keep you, because now some other new epidemic challenges are coming now. So we want to be ready for it. So I have added you this multivitamin and multimineral. Again, I want to make you sure that taking multivitamin, multimineral, will you reduce your weight? Never, never, not possible. I have added only to keep your immunity at a higher end. And I have added so many other things in also food. Now, in all the foods, it's not sufficient. So I have added you multivitamin and multimineral. Hope you understood, because so many come with a false intention that, okay, Swati will help me in lose weight. She'll give me something to pop. I just pop it and I'll sit and I'll get all the things from my body and I'll be able to get rid of my health. No, not possible. As I said earlier, we have to work on 4 pillars of health. One is food, that I'll teach after this what is the right way of having food. Next, we have to work on physical activity. Next, we have to work on sleep and stress. And the 4th pillar is nutrition. This is only one leg of a chair. Now, what I have discussed till now. Now, we have other legs of a chair also where we have to take care of. Hope you understood why protein is required for our body, why fats are required, why carbs are required, why fiber is required, what does fiber do, and what happens for an unhealthy gut. Hope you understood all these things and basic vitamins, minerals. So, I have added it in your diet, and if it is not available in diet, I have added it in supplement form. And for further details of what all I have added, it's better we talk over call. Have a nice time, nice talking to you.